Ever wondered why the moon shines so bright at night? It's because it's reflecting the sun's light, not generating its own. Yes, the moon, our closest celestial neighbor, is a mysterious and fascinating entity that often gets misunderstood. It's not a luminary body, and it doesn't change shape, despite what our eyes perceive. It's time to discard these misconceptions and delve deeper into the marvels of the moon. Prepare for a journey to the moon as we share 10 fascinating facts you may not know. Fact number 10, how big do you think the moon is? Now, you might be imagining a colossal size, but in reality, our moon is a bit of a cosmic lightweight. In comparison to the Earth, the moon is petite, with a diameter of approximately 2,160 miles. That's about a quarter of Earth's size. So, despite its radiant presence in our night sky, it's quite the little celestial body. The moon is not as large as you might think. Moving to fact number 9, have you ever noticed the changing phases of the moon? This fascinating transformation is due to the moon's position relative to the Earth and Sun. As it orbits around us, different amounts of the moon's surface are illuminated by the sun, creating the lunar phases. From a slender crescent to a full glowing orb, these phases cycle approximately every 29.5 days. The moon's phases are a beautiful astronomical event. For fact number 8, we venture to the dark side of the moon. This term doesn't mean it's always night there. In fact, the moon's far side receives just as much sunlight as the near side. So why the name? It's dark in the sense that it's unknown and unseen. We never see it from Earth due to a phenomenon called tidal locking. This means the moon rotates on its axis at the same rate it orbits our planet. The dark side of the moon is a mystery that continues to intrigue us. Fact number 7, ever thought about how much you'd weigh on the moon? Our moon's gravity is only 1/6 of Earth's gravity. That's like taking your weight, dividing it by 6, and voila! That's what you'd weigh if you took a trip to the moon. So, if you're feeling a bit heavy, a lunar vacation might be just what you need. It's this lighter gravity that allowed the Apollo astronauts to take those famous giant leaps. On the moon, we'd all be featherweights. Fact number 6, did you know the moon experiences quakes just like Earth? Yes, you heard it right. Our lunar neighbor isn't as inert as it seems. These moonquakes, as they're known, can be deep rumble quakes happening several hundreds of miles beneath the surface or shallow quakes just miles below. They are less frequent than our earthquakes and less intense. However, they last longer due to the moon's lack of water and weather, which on Earth would dampen seismic vibrations. The moon is more active than we might think. Halfway through, fact number 5 is about the moon's atmosphere. Unlike Earth, the moon doesn't have a significant atmosphere. This absence of atmosphere leads to some pretty extreme conditions. During the lunar day, temperatures can soar, but at night, they plummet without an atmospheric blanket to trap the heat. This lack of atmosphere also means that the moon's sky is always black, even when the sun is shining. The moon's lack of atmosphere makes for a stark and dramatic landscape. Fact number 4, let's talk about those famous moon landings. The first successful landing was in July 1969, when Apollo 11's Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became the first humans to set foot on the moon. Since then, a total of 12 astronauts have achieved this feat during 6 different missions. This monumental accomplishment expanded our understanding of our closest celestial neighbor and marked a significant milestone in space exploration. The moon landings remain a significant achievement in human history. Fact number 3, how far away do you think the moon is from Earth? Despite it appearing so near, especially on those clear, starlit nights, the moon is actually quite a distance away. On average, it's approximately 238,855 miles from our home planet. That's roughly the width of 30 Earths lined up side by side. So, while it may be our closest celestial neighbor, it's still a sizable journey away. The moon may seem close, but it's farther away than you might think. Fact number 2. Ever wonder why we have high and low tides? It's all because of the moon's gravitational pull. When the moon is closer to Earth, its gravitational force pulls on our planet's waters, causing high tides. Conversely, when the moon is farther, its pull is weaker, and we experience low tides. It's like the moon and Earth are locked in a cosmic ballet, with our oceans swaying to the rhythm of their dance. Thanks to the moon, we can enjoy the rhythmic dance of the tides. And finally, fact number 1. How old do you think the moon is? Well, scientists estimate that the moon is a staggering 4.5 billion years old. They've determined this by dating the age of rocks brought back from moon landings. These lunar samples, some of the oldest rocks known to us, help us piece together the moon's ancient history. So it's not an overstatement to say our moon is nearly as old as the universe itself. The moon, our faithful companion, has been around for a very long time. Well, there you have it. 10 amazing facts about our moon. From its size, a quarter of Earth's diameter, to the enchanting lunar phases that light up our night sky. We've explored the enigmatic dark side and marveled at the moon's gravity, just 1/6 of Earth's. We've felt the tremors of moonquakes and uncovered the sparse atmosphere. We've celebrated the monumental moon landings and appreciated the moon's considerable distance from Earth. We've understood the role of the moon in causing tides and estimated its age to be over 4.5 billion years old. These facts underline the moon's profound influence on our planet. It's not just a celestial body that orbits the Earth, it's a crucial component that makes life possible. It regulates our tides, stabilizes our planet's wobble, and brings a sense of wonder to our night sky. Next time you gaze up at the moon, you'll know a little more about our fascinating cosmic neighbor.